Could there really be a hidden world beneath our feet? Do ancient civilizations live inside the Earth where no sunlight ever reaches? And if our planet is truly hollow, then where exactly are we standing? Since childhood, we've been taught that Earth is a solid sphere, layered with rock and molten metal. But centuries ago, some believed our world was actually a hollow shell, with vast oceans, its own inner sun, and even unknown civilizations living deep inside. A theory wandering between science, myth, and mystery. The Hollow Earth theory. It all began in the 17th century, when humanity was slowly shifting from myth to science. In 1692, an English astronomer named Edmond Halley, yes, the one who gave his name to Halley's Comet, proposed a strange idea. He suggested that Earth was made of several concentric shells, separated by empty spaces, each perhaps glowing with its own light. Halley was trying to explain why compasses sometimes behaved oddly and why magnetic north kept shifting. But his theory only raised more questions than it answered. In the 18th and 19th centuries, explorers, writers, and even military men became fascinated by the idea. Back then, large parts of the world, especially the Arctic and Antarctic, were still unknown. And those blank spaces on the map fueled the wildest imaginations. In 1818, an American officer named John Cleves Symons announced his belief that Earth was hollow and had two giant openings at the poles leading inside. He even asked the U.S. Congress for funding to explore the North Pole. His request was denied, but his words echoed around the world, and the legend of Hollow Earth took root in the public mind. Science, however, followed its own path. By the late 1800s, geologists studying seismic waves realized that Earth wasn't hollow at all. Its center was denser and hotter than anyone imagined. Around 6,000 degrees Celsius, nearly the same as the surface of the sun. Yet around the same time, writers like Jules Verne turned this wild idea into art in his classic Journey to the Center of the Earth. That story blurred the line between fact and fiction, making millions wonder. Maybe, just maybe, there was some truth behind it. Then came the 20th century and the Hollow Earth returned, not as science, but as conspiracy. Reports surfaced of strange flights over the poles. Some claimed that the famous explorer Admiral Richard Byrd had seen a lush green land inside the Arctic during an expedition. In a mysterious diary attributed to him, it was written, "There exists another world inside our planet, and I have seen it." No official record ever confirmed that story, but the myth spread faster than fire. Later, the theory merged with even older legends. From the Eastern myth of Agartha to the tales of Shambhala, hidden kingdoms of light supposedly deep below the Earth. Some even linked UFOs and mysterious beings to these inner realms. And with the rise of the internet, the Hollow Earth came back stronger than ever. Fake maps and photos of giant polar holes flooded social media. Today, there are over 20 million YouTube videos related to Hollow Earth, and thousands of people search for it every month. But what does science say now? Using seismic readings and satellite data, scientists have shown that a hollow planet is physically impossible. Its density, gravity, and magnetic behavior simply wouldn't match. If Earth were hollow, even the Moon's orbit and the path of the International Space Station would be noticeably different. Still, the idea refuses to die because it's more than science. It's a symbol of human curiosity, our need to explore the unknown, even when it defies reason. Maybe that's why some still believe there's more beneath us than just rock. In 2014, a research team in Iceland analyzed gases escaping from icy vents, searching for signs of massive cavities underground. They found nothing conclusive, yet the questions remained. At the same time, deep within the crust, life does exist. Miles below the surface, scientists have discovered bacteria and fungi that live without sunlight. According to studies, the biomass of underground life is 3 times greater than all life on the surface combined. So in a sense, Earth really is alive inside. Not with hidden cities, but with hidden life. Perhaps that's what keeps this idea alive. Not the physics, but the philosophy. We've always imagined another world beneath our own, maybe as a reflection of ourselves. The Hollow Earth might simply be a mirror of our inner depths, our own unexplored darkness. Today, with advanced geophysics, we can simulate conditions miles below. The deepest hole humans have ever drilled, the Kola super-deep borehole in Russia, reached just 12 kilometers down, less than 0.5% of Earth's radius. That means more than 99% of the planet's interior is still uncharted. And maybe that's why the hollow Earth theory still captures our imagination. We keep looking up, searching for life in space. But maybe the greatest mysteries lie down below, where science still hesitates to go. Maybe the Earth isn't hollow, but it's definitely full of secrets we've yet to uncover. And the big question is, if we ever reach the true center of the Earth, will we find only rock and fire? Or something beyond imagination waiting in the dark? What do you think? Could there really be more beneath our feet than we've been told? Share your thoughts in the comments, because maybe the real answer still waits below.